Line 1, 2, 3, 4. Line 5 is the exact same as line 1. So let's look starting on line 6. Here's measure 21. Measure 21 starts the same, right? But then we have this next measure has a D7 sharp 9, which is similar to what's happening up here on measure 10, but the melody is completely different. So we are using a very specific voicing for this chord that we talked about before. What we're doing is the left hand is only playing the root for D. The right hand, the thumb is playing major third. Then in the middle you're going to put the 7th there. And then the melody is an F natural. And that is the sharp 9 of that chord. If you also want to add the flat 13, which says there, D7 sharp 9 flat 13 would be B flat. You can add that, or you can just wait a beat because the next melody note is the B flat. So you don't need to put it immediately there because the melody is taking care of it anyway. So that measure then will be the D7, D7, here's the third, plus the melody which is sharp 9. And then hold it with the pedal and just play the rest of the measure. I would do finger 2 on B flat, finger 3 on D, so you can land on that next chord, E flat major 7. There you can do an open arpeggio if you want. Again, open arpeggio takes care of the triad, so you would need the 7 on the right hand plus the melody. And then the open arpeggio is always root, 5th, 3rd on the top. So once again, measure 23, we have E flat, major 7. Right? The right hand is the 7, and up here is the melody. So check it out. I'm going to play for measure 21. Watch once. Here's measure 21. And then the next measure, A flat 7, we talked about doing root 7 on the left hand. When you play root 7, we need the 3 and the 5th on the right hand. And there it is. So from measure 23 to 24, we have E flat major 7. And then at the very end of the line, I said that for that G flat that is in parentheses, you can move the bottom note to G flat and play the right hand, the entire G flat triad. And then what we said is that measure 25, you could just have the left hand be the F, and the right hand is taking care of the rest of that chord. And then, if I remember correctly, I told you to just use your imagination here for the end, but if you want more options here, here's 25. 26 is the E flat minor 7 with G flat on the bottom. So you could play the rest of the E flat on the right hand if you want, or you can play, you know, open it up and take half of it on the bottom and the middle of it on the top plus the melody. Then maybe root 7, then maybe measure 28, what we did, same thing that we did on measure 13 and 14. Measure 29 is the same as measure 15. Measure 30, I just did here a root 7 with the middle here plus melody. And then we're getting to the part where you're going to improv. And for the improv, you might just be going from B flat to E flat. And I'll give you some time to work